minutes, right? But let's get into this reading. Let's get into what we need to know for today, okay? What does everybody watching this right now and forever need to know for their highest and best just good? I just feel like it's really important that as a healer, I'm 100% transparent about not only my experiences, but my human, like not my spiritual experiences, but my human experiences as well. Because, you know, we're all here to live our lives and like learn stuff and grow as people. And I feel like it's just important for me to be transparent because I feel like nobody else fucking does that shit. Everybody pretends to be fucking happy. Everybody pretends that like they're in the most perfect fucking relationship ever. And it's not fucking true. And it makes you feel like if your relationship isn't perfect or if you aren't happy or whatever, then something's wrong. Which is true. If you're not happy, then something might be wrong. Shit. Okay. Okay, we have a pretty big spread today. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we have the Magician card. So first of all, Spirit is reminding us that we are the magician of our lives, right? We have total control over what goes on in our lives, and we have 100% creative control of how our life is going to turn out and what shows up in it. And so Spirit is just reminding us that, you know, we're the magician in our lives, and don't ever to forget that, because that plays such a big role in your life, obviously, because you're the person that makes all the magic happen. We got the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So I'm seeing new beginnings, okay? I'm seeing new beginnings. Maybe for me, maybe for y'all, but I'm definitely seeing new beginnings. Also, at the same time, I'm seeing celebrate your wins, okay? Celebrate the wins that you do have. Because a lot of the times, life does suck, okay? I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to y'all. Life does suck. But we have to be able to celebrate our wins. We have to be able to celebrate the things that we have already accomplished, the things that we have already overcame. And we have to celebrate the fact that you woke up this morning, you know what I mean? And you are here again on earth to live another day. The Lord, the universe didn't take you away overnight. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's really important, is gratitude. I feel like practicing gratitude is important. And I feel like being in a good space also helps with practicing gratitude, because I feel like if you're in a bad headspace or you're in, for example, a relationship where you're not happy in, it's really hard for you to be grateful. Because on one hand, obviously you got people that are like, oh, you should be happy that you're married. You should be happy that you got a life partner. You should be happy about this, that, and the third. But then at the same time, because you're not happy, you're not able to try to be grateful, because you're like, what do I have to be grateful about? You know what I mean? But then at the same time, with everything bad that does happen, you learn a lesson out of it. You know what I mean? You learn something out of it. In this case, I learned my self-worth. You know what I mean? So that's something to be grateful about. That's something that you might not have had before, but now you do. The Six of Pentacles, I'm feeling like a lot of y'all might be very giving people. Y'all might give a lot of yourself, but like how the person is giving to other people, but they have a scale in their hands. So Spirit is saying be balanced. Like, you can give yourself, but not all of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you can give, you can put yourself in your work, you can give yourself in different ways, but you don't have to give all of yourself. You don't have to give all of your energy to the point where like you drain yourself. Spirit is saying everything happens for a reason. You know, everything happens for a reason. Even if, you know, It's only change. It's only change. Like you're safe. It's only change is what I'm getting. Um, this Five of Swords. It's actually funny that the Five of Swords came up because Dior just came out with that Five of Swords bag, which is what people say is bad because, you know, the Five of Swords is like kind of like childish energy where you get into an argument or you get into it with people for no reason. You're just trying to pick fights and stuff. Or kind of like the Five of Wands where everybody has like is on defense and stuff, but they're really not hitting anything. And so I feel like the Five of Swords is kind of like the aftermath of the Five of Wands, where everybody walks away after conflict and they're like, like, what was this even about? What the fuck were we even fighting about? Right. And so with this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Cups, I'm seeing that there's a lot of act first and think later. And I feel like now, like as you grow and as you learn, the more you know, the better you can do, because the more you know, the better you can do. So you know better, you do better. So I feel like some people might have a very romantic approach to life where they try to romanticize a lot of things, or they try to look at the bright side of life maybe a little bit too much. And then they might act before thinking, or just going ahead and going head first without trying to plan things out. And Spirit is saying, you know, you have a new opportunities to learn from your mistakes and grow as a person. So Spirit is basically reminding us that, like, you know, we're all here to learn and grow as people, as spirits, as human beings. We're here to experience all of this. So don't be ashamed. Don't be regretting anything, because it all happened for a reason. You know, like, you can't change the past. So why not just accept it and forgive yourself for not knowing any better, you know? I feel like that's really important. A lot of the times people don't talk about that. Like, they don't talk about the fact that it's okay. Like, if you made a mistake in your past, it's okay. You know, as long as you learn from it and you grow as a person, it's okay. All right, let's see what we need to trust our vibes about. Mm. Spirit says, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Your heart will always lead you in the right direction, okay? Sometimes you don't want to follow your heart because you're scared, but that's the thing. You got to take that leap of faith, and then universe is going to show up for you. It's going to be okay. Aura cleanse. I feel like spiritual baths are going to be really important, especially with this new moon coming up. Definitely take a spiritual bath either today or tomorrow. As always, I'll remind y'all, I have the New Moon Collective Reiki coming up tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's going to be on a private YouTube link. I'm going to be doing a sound bath and a general reading for everybody that's participating. So if you feel called to come and join us, I definitely recommend it. It's most definitely going to help with all this new energy and with all these new shifts and stuff. It's going to help with transitioning into this new energy. Be flexible. Be flexible. I guess this is speaking to let go of forms. Let go of how you think things are going to turn out. For example, a lot of people say that, you know, I thought by 2021 we would have flying cars. And they don't understand that they are so stuck on the form of a actual car flying that they don't realize that planes are flying cars. Okay. Share a breath. I feel like this is going to be a really good time to go and reconnect with nature and just share a breath with Mother Earth, you know, like reconnect with Mother Earth, recharge yourself, replenish your soul, replenish your spirit, you know, just go spend some time in nature. I feel like that's so important, and is one of the things that we don't do as much anymore because we're so caught up in this world of technology. All right, let's see what sacred geometry messages we have for today. Let's see. Okay, transparency. Transparency. Ooh, spirit. The energy of transparency supports our expansion toward a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. Yes. Yes. Transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. Mm, that's so crazy. Like, spirit is so on point today, aren't they? Divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our active focus and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. Yes. All right, let's get into these affirmations and see what affirmations we need to be focusing on today. Okay, there goes one. Oh, this one's important too. Okay. I release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. I am safe. It is only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into new wonderful experiences. My life gets better all the time. Yes. I feel like that is so important because I feel like a lot of the times when I'm doubting myself or my abilities, or I feel like I don't have anybody out there, spirit always lifts me up, and spirit always puts the people who are in alignment with my higher self back into my life or into my life so that I can see and be reminded that, I'm here for a reason. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I am at peace and all is well. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. All right, y'all. So as always, if that reading resonated with y'all, please let me know in the comments. Y'all can tip me via Cash App. I did just recently change my Cash App. It's going to be V the Truth. Super easy to remember. I feel like V Alexandre was a little hard for other people to remember or understand why it was called that. So I made a little switch. But as always, I do have the the new Moon Collective Reiki coming up tomorrow. So if you're called to join that, please join us. If you would like to dive in for a deeper reading, please book with me on my website. I do have my books open for the rest of this month. I do plan on closing my books probably 60 days ahead so that people can only book 60 days ahead. So that way I can plan out the rest of my year and stuff. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming here and just being a part of my experience and being, a part of my soul family. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Love y'all. And yeah, bye.